as I said before, I don't like the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so car is half uh car is important for me, but I probably can choose the another I probably can choose the like a second hand car.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long? So you're saying is that currently or up until now you're still paying for that car?
Sorry, say again, please.
Have you fully or did you fully paid the car?
Fully pay.
I mean,
What
did
is
you
fully pay?
fully paid? It's like you.
Oh, fully pay.
Yes.
Fully pay,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, absolutely.
So that's not in like an installment term. It's like there's just, let's say
Huh?
you're gonna get a car, but you have to pay this for 3 years period.
I don't like this.
Ah, okay. So you
Yeah,
really paid it
yeah.
in full.
In for my for my own, I feel apart from the house or
Mm-hmm.
apartment, nothing. I have to separate the turn for paid money.
Okay. Yeah, that's really
Yeah,
a reckless decision.
yeah. I don't like the own the money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this feeling. Yeah.
Okay. But then, have you already overcome that kind of feeling when you said that instead of buying,
Over
overcome,
over what?
overcome,
Overcome.
yeah,
What is this? Overcome.
overcome. So it's like, let's say,
Over.
like Jason again. I'm sorry for using Jason. Jason has phobia or his fear of water because he he was I think he got drowned when he was young.
Mhm.
But right now, he just mentioned that he got his diving license. So it means he
Oh yeah.
overcome his fear of, you know, being in the water.
Okay. Oh right. Yeah. 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 I know. I know it. Yeah. Yeah. I know what is this means.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like you succeeded in dealing with a certain problem or difficulty. So this is a verb.
Mhm.
Okay, alrighty. So we're good with the word reckless. Next, contradicting or contradiction. So either of this.
Uh. Yeah. So make a sentence.
Yes, please.
Uh. Mm, mm,
So again, contradiction. So these are can be a statement, ideas, or a situation that are opposed to one another. Okay.
yeah. I see.
Wow, very good. You remember.
Yeah, I remember. Uh, Let me think. Uh, uh, I always say I like the cold coffee,
Mm-hmm.
but I always order the hot one.
Okay. That's really very contradictory.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. Is that a bad sentence?
No, it actually it makes sense. So you said
Yeah.
you like or I like.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, could you repeat your
Yeah.
sentence, Chalk?
Oh, uh, I I like the cold coffee, but I always ordered hot coffee, hot one.
Always order hot coffee. How is that, or why is that so? Why do you prefer to order hot coffee instead of cold coffee?
Mhm. No, this is just make sentence.
Ah, I thought this is true to you. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, just for the sake of making sentences. Okay.
Yeah.
Any better?
Because even I use the Chinese, make sentence is very difficult for me.
Oh, okay. So this is really a challenge for you.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
add more vocabulary words then.
All right.
Okay, how about, yeah, it's
Yeah.
a contradiction statement, but you did not use the word contradiction or contradicting in your sentence.
Uh, uh, I am contradicting.
So how are you gonna use that or insert contradicting or contradiction in this sentence?
Hmm. Yeah, just put I am contradicting behind the sentence.
Here, after your sentence. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I'm contradiction.
I am contradiction.
Is contradicting now?
Okay, let me. Yes, it's a noun.
Okay.
So for me, my sentence is your opinion about coffee is contradicting, or
Yeah.
your taste or your wants about coffee is contradicting,
What? My taste and my what?
and your wants of drinking,
What?
wants is
Oh, once.
contradicting.
Oh.
Yeah. So just like
Uh-huh.
you mentioned, you like coffee, but cold coffee, but instead you order hot coffee. So
Yeah.
it's really contradicting. Or you can say my instead of I am contradiction because that's wrong.
Uh-huh.
My um, wants. My wants about coffee. Or my action. My action. My action and wants about coffee is contradicting.
Oh yeah. That means different between my hand and my brain.
Most likely. Okay, next
Yeah.
vocabulary word carbon.
Carbon. This bicycle uh, is use carbon as the frame.
So this is noun. I'm sorry, could you repeat your sentence, please?
All right. This bicycle
Mm-hmm.
is used
Is
carbon
use carbon as
as frame. As
friend?
friend. F-R-A friend. F-R-A-M-E.
Friend, is that as friend? Like
No. Friend.
R A.
F-R-A-M-E. A-N. M for McDonald. No,
N E.
F-R-A-N-E. Echo.
I'm sorry. Again, F
No,
R A.
R-A.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chok. You're actually coming in and out. You're cutting out. Could you repeat that one more time? F R. Can you just type in the word? That's better.
Oh, sure. All right. We are at page 7. FR.
Oh, frame. Yep, exactly.
Did you see my word?
Okay. Frame. Carbon is frame. How is that? Carbon. Frame. Frame for what?
Friend.
Yeah. Frame.
Friend for what? For the friend is the
Oh,
fuselage
okay.
of the bicycle.
Okay.
Yeah, the body of
Okay.
the bicycle.
Yeah, because I'm trying to imagine and, So this bicycle is use carbon as frame. Or this bicycle, you don't actually need to use is here. So the bicycle uses a carbon as frame. Because bicycle, that's one. So the verb that follows should, you need to add s and then a carbon as frame.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, next. Nobility. So this is the Chinese word you mentioned.
Yes. Yeah, yes. The wedding is nobility because everybody is crazy.
Okay, so if the wedding is impressive, you tend to be crazy. Okay, so this is an adjective. The wedding is nobility because everyone is crazy, you said? Crazy.
Yep,
Maybe
everyone
you could add
is
about
crazy.
the outcome of the wedding. Because you'll get amazed. So maybe the term crazy is that everyone will talk about the wedding because it's very impressive. You can actually say that. Is that it? Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Next.
Yes.
Sure.
Can I ask a question? Regarding the be verb. Uh, yeah, everyone. Like everyone. I the following be verb. I have to use is or use are.
Okay, so let's just double check.
BP.
Sometimes it's confusing when it comes with this word everyone, everybody.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, it's actually for the be verb. So everyone, again, everyone, everybody, everything, everywhere. So it follows the singular. So is. So our sentence is.
Is. Okay. So is. Okay. So what about
It still is.
like information?
The information he provided is incomplete, let's say.
Yep.
Okay, so are we all set with the be verb?
Okay.
Okay, next, conscious.
Uh, I forget the verb or
Noun. Oh, I'm sorry. It's actually verb.
I forget it's a verb or noun. Verb. I okay. I conscious.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Did I just said verb for the word conscious?
I have to lose my weight.
Okay, so for the word conscious, it's actually adjective.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Adjective.
So it is an adjective.
Conscious.
And the name is here. Having knowledge of something, or aware, awake, or alert.
Yeah. Uh, I suddenly
feel conscious
that someone was looking at me. Yes.
that. I'm sorry, could you repeat one more time?
That someone is looking at me.
Okay. Okay, that's better. Next, hectic. Uh-huh.
Hectic.
Okay, so
Hectic.
what does hectic means again?
I'm hectic for my job.
I'm hectic. Okay.
Busy. Yeah.
What about your schedule? Mm-hmm. So you said I'm hectic
My schedule.
because of my job.
Yep.
Okay. Lastly,
Because my job.
overcome.
Oh, because of my job. Overcome.
Yep. Verb. Succeed in doing.
It's a verb, right? Uh, overcome. Overcome.
Sure. Okay. So
Can you make a sentence for
so
me
going
and
back
I do
to
I do
um,
the
the
another one?
you mentioned that your decision, right? When you bought a car. So you said that 50-50 if you regret. So you partly regret or you partly you don't regret about that reckless decision of buying
Yeah.
a car. Now, did you already overcome that feeling of regretting of buying your car?
Hmm.
So, did you already overcome the feeling that you partly regret, your decision in buying your car?
Okay.
Is this a yes or no answer? Yeah, it's yes. Okay. How long? How?
Mm, oh,
Okay.
it's a
So,
question.
okay. So you've
Yes.
already
Yes.
overcome
Yes.
that
Yes.
feeling. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. And honestly, I very love my car.
By the way, may I know the brand of your car? Is
Yeah.
it Lexus? Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Lexus? No. Mm.
Okay, yes, please.
Uh, so I do another one. Uh, uh, uh,
Fear.
uh, does she overcome?
Fear.
Does she overcome her fear? Uh, fear, FEAR, fear. Oh, does she overcome her fear? Uh, does she overcome her fear that
Does she overcome her fear that
Catch
catch
the
cockroach?
cockroach. Catch the cockroach.
Okay. Are you gonna catch a cockroach? For me, I don't like cockroach. Also,
No, 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 no. I can say uh,
touch the
touch the dog.
fear that touch. So we'll change it. Touch the dog. Or what about cockroach?
Touch the dog.
Well, we can stick with cockroach. It's better, you know. Well, you
Touch.
can
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
fear
Touch the
for
dog.
dogs if, let's say, if they
Huh?
are what? They're wild.
It's better.
They're
Okay.
barking harshly. Okay, so does she overcome her fear that to touch? So instead of that fear
All right.
or
Yeah.
in touching. Does she overcome her fear in touching the cockroach?
What we have to use in touching.
Okay. It's actually a preposition.
In touching, what we have to use
It's like
in
a,
touching.
how you gonna say this?
Fear
Mhm. For fear.
Yep.
Does she overcome her fear in touching the cockroach?
Fear in.
Okay,
Fear.
let's double check that here. Because when it comes to using in, so like I've said, it's a preposition. It means it shows of or it demonstrates placement of a certain thing. So on our sentence,
Yep.
it's more of like, I'm gonna say this. Okay, so for that, I don't actually know how to explain it. I want it to be honest with you, okay? Because sometimes preposition, it's actually hard to explain that when it comes in the position or places on a sentence. Yeah, I agree with you with your question. Why do we need to use the word in? Because if we will delete in from a sentence, does she overcome her fear touching the cockroach? The sound or the idea of our question, it's a bit vague or it's not clear. So it's like there's something is missing. So we need to insert it using a preposition. Yeah. So that's actually the
Yes.
not necessarily.
So normally,
that depends on how you use it. because you can also use the preposition of
following by the preposition.
So,
Is in. Oh, okay.
do you have fear of do you have fear of the dark? Fear. So that's another sentence. Why do you need to use the word of or the preposition of instead of in, right? Do you
fear of the dark?
Are you afraid of the dark? Or do you have fear? We're actually using the word. Yes, right.
Yeah, I know. The afraid of is a phrase.
Do you fear of the dark?
Yeah. So, what about the
So
fear?
that depends on, if you use the word fear on a sentence.
Fear of. Fear.
But instead of asking that, you'll just ask
Yes.
the sentence, are you afraid of the dark?
Fear.
Or do you have fear of the dark? Well, I'm sorry. Afraid or fear. It's actually the definition.
Yeah.
It's synonyms. Do you have fear? Or are you afraid of the dark? So they have similar or synonym meaning, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, does she overcome, oh no, this is different. For our sentence here, overcome. Okay, so anything else? Yeah, or do you have any other question, or is it still unclear? Or would you like me to present, on our next meeting, a better or clearer explanation?
Question.
Okay, or another thing here is that if you used do you fear of the dark, you can just automatically jump do you fear darkness instead of dark. It's another sentence or question. Do you fear darkness? Yeah, dark or darkness, it's same.
Do you fear darkness? Darkness.
Yes. Do you fear darkness? Yep. Or do you fear death? Do you fear God? Do you fear God?
Do you
God.
fear
Yep.
darkness?
Do you believe in? Yes. Do you believe or do you have some sort of religion, Chok?
Do you fear God? Okay, yeah. It's a religion.
Okay. So you pray also in front of,
Not really.
One of your tradition is that you use incense whenever you try to pray or ask your ancestors or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so our All the vocabulary words clear? Are you confident that you can use this in your sentences in the future?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Or in our future conversation. Okay, sounds good.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, yeah. It's good. Yeah, yeah. And I read an article recently. The topic is
Oh, okay. So some
how
sort of a technique. How
how
do you
can
do it?
uh how can I uh how can I remember the
Exactly.
vocabulary
Because that depends on how you're
quickly?
gonna use the word in a sentence.
Yeah. Uh,
Um, well,
let's say
my
we have to
observation for
remember
you,
the
Chalk, is
sentence
that
rather than
sometimes you
just
tend to be
remember the
technical.
vocabulary.
It's like you base
Yeah,
your understanding on the rules. So,
yeah,
what's the rules, or how are you going to use a particular word, or like the be, be form? Because the English language sometimes the rules are, or there are exceptions to the rules. Yeah, yeah, that's what I've observed. Okay. I just remember last time when we were discussing about Mary, wedding. So this is the sentence that you had last time. So you said, if
yes,
you want married, or I have to have enough money. If you want married girl from south part of Taiwan, you need to wear gold
yeah,
necklace. Do you still remember that?
yep.
You said if you want married. Instead of married, if you want to get married. So there again, we're using preposition the word
Yes.
to. If you want to get married,
To get married.
you need to have enough money, or we'll just continue.
Yes.
If you want to get married, you need to have enough money. So here you mentioned, I have to have enough money. Okay. If you want married girl, or if you will, or if you
Enough money. Yeah.
want to marry a girl from south of, or south part of Taiwan there. So it's not married. Marry. It's okay. So we'll just make it like a one sentence. Okay. So just for pronunciation practices, Chalk, can you go ahead and read the sentence, please?
Okay. If you want to get married, you need to have enough
Okay.
money.
Oh, we have a vocab time,
I
the
have
word
to
relatives.
have enough money.
Yeah, relatives. Okay,
If
so
you want
last
to marry a
sentence
girl
for this.
from
I know you know this
south
already,
part of
so can you
Taiwan, you need to wear
use it in
gold
a sentence?
necklace. Or relatives. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Uh. Uh. This girl. This girl have this girl has a lot of relatives. So uh, she
So here, she, is it
she
have?
she have to invite.
She has. Yeah, she has to.
She have to prepare. So she have to
Okay.
prepare a lot of
So this is gonna be for the
for
wedding. Okay.
for them.
All right. So next meeting, we will continue discussing. So this is about
Has to.
word games or about games.
Page 9.
Yes. So you move or scroll down to page 10. Yeah. So we're gonna discuss more about board games, or what are the games that you played when you were a kid.
The page 9.
So
Okay.
yeah, this is our next topic. It's more about games.
Page
Just
10.
about games. Okay, so well, that's it for now, Chok. Do you have any other questions for me?
What?
Okay, well, that's it, and have a
Okay.
great evening. Thank you. Bye now.
Mm, no. Yeah. You too. Okay. Bye.